This week's vlog is going to be more about the educational aspect, what I do as a coach. It goes way beyond showing up for a clinic. Anyone can show up and blow whistles, but what I try to do is be an expert on the situation, help guys in any way possible shape that I can. So you're going to get to see me coaching hands-on. You're going to get to see my VIP sessions. You're going to get to see my draw day. You're going to get to see me breaking down film. You're going to get to see me breaking down my own film. Even making some more B-Slab videos. I got some stuff in the works. So it'll be a good week for you to kind of see where I am from a coaching aspect and how I look at the game. So at this point in my career, I got one season left, and I've been coaching with the FOA for a long time, and I feel like I've made my transition now from a professional lacrosse player to a professional face-off coach, and I'm enjoying that. I love it. I actually enjoy coaching more than playing. So I started with this idea of doing some head reviews. So last year, I picked the top 5 most popular face-off heads, and I did a weekly training with them to get a really good idea of how to use them, and I made head reviews. In the FOA B-Slab led us to the Brian Dictator.
Is this Hero 2.0?
How do you string your sticks? What pattern do you use, blah, blah, blah. The most popular head in the face-off market right now, the Nike CEO. This head is the Nike Legacy. This left hand's gonna come up on an angle, and the ball literally goes and gets swallowed up. That's what I do now. I'm looking at other ways to educate. I'll be making a lot more YouTube videos and stuff like that, which have been really well received. And this is my garage right now. We just moved in this summer, so got a lot of work to do. But this right now is the B-Slab. It's just a 5x5 piece of turf that I ordered on Amazon and spray painted a white line on. And hopefully over time we'll be able to expand this. I'm going to get to work on the flooring here, and half of this is going to be a rubberized floor, and the other half is going to be turfed over. We'll get a nice East Coast Dyes banner in the background with an FOA B-Slab banner. And, this will be more legit. And moving forward in the future, I hope next year to have this all turfed out and to be doing a ton of videos to help you guys, with education on face-offs, and hopefully coaches can learn from it. Everybody can learn from it. It's crazy what the last couple of years have done with face-off training. All of these heads have pros and cons. All of these heads have a different breaking point or a warp point, and all of these heads are useful as face-off heads. When you're going against each of these heads, how do you expose the weaknesses? A Nas is great for rakes because it's such a long head. The blade is very accurate on how it wraps around the ball. You can pop the ball in any direction. And this head right here, the Legacy, is what I use for international play because we can keep the ball in the back of the stick. So it kind of pinches like a peanut, and you can carry the ball in the back of the stick and make accurate throws. So, all of these have a strength and weakness, and that changes the nuances in which a coach is going to use on how to coach a guy up. So I have found now that knowledge of each head and its flex points and what it's good and bad at has become crucial when it comes to not only my own scouting, but helping other guys with their scouting and helping them with their little tiny technique differences. We obviously coach hands-on clinics, combines, showcases, weekly draw days, all that stuff, but we can't get to everybody. So one of the things that we put together that we're really proud of is our video coach. The FOA video coach was huge. It was very successful. We got a perfect 5-star rating still, and it's been out for a couple of years. We've had over 1,000 downloads, and it's helped a lot of athletes that we haven't even met before look at our system, learn the whole thing. And we've gotten emails from kids saying, hey, thanks a lot. I learned everything from you guys, even though we've never met them. They use the video coach. So pretty cool situation, pretty pumped and very proud of what we were able to accomplish with this. And the 2.0 version was created to update with the new rules, of course, and it's been huge. So that's something that we do. We're really proud of it. If you go to our website, you can download the video coach. Pretty awesome stuff. Here at the Long Island Sports Hub, Tuesdays. Get here early so I can get my own training in. They're really good to me here. They let me use the weight room and stuff. We're in season right now, so a lot of the older guys are playing games, but tonight's draw day is awesome because it's a lot of younger guys, so it's great for them to get one-on-one attention. We're going to do chops. Good. Ball lining up top to stop while the left hand punches for it. So you want the left and the right. Good.
Ben, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Watch Ben. Rotate, lock it and pull it out. 5 reps on you.
Good job. Make sure you rip the left hand hard so your body follows. There you go, Nicky. Well done.
Set. God, Nicky. Set. Woo. Make sure that right knee's pointed towards the ball and the opponent. Right toes locked. Set. So what do we do when it's a bye weekend? We go to Home Depot. We take Jackson for a walk. We go out to the deck with the homie and Mrs. Beast. And we be grilling. We call this grill Big Larry. And Big Larry's been good to us. Oh yeah, it's a bad girl. So I finally get a weekend off, get a bye week. And how do I spend it? I'm going to Mamaroneck High School to do a clinic with the youth club. Trying to teach these boys up. Here we go. Set. Set. All jacked up, looking at bracketology tonight, looking at the teams and the way things are shaping up. There's a good chance that out of the D1 field for all the tournament teams, it looks like at least 12 of these teams are going to have guys that we've coached. It really is incredible when you look at the fact that we started in 2012. We had our first summer tour in 2013, and that's what the FOA was supposed to be. It was supposed to be just a summer tour. Chris and Jerry and I got together, and we just hated the fact that everyone was just teaching cheating, and there was no system in place. No one's ever created a system from the ground up. So that's what we did. We created a system based on science, based on angles and momentum, and it paid off. And the impact was so huge that after that summer, everyone was asking us to do it during the fall, do it during the winter. And then we started doing weekly stuff, and then all these kids started getting so much better. So we get so jacked up when we see our kids go from 7th or 8th grade to becoming a Division I prospect or Division II or III prospect, then going to college. And our thing is when you get to college, we want you to be successful. So that's the struggle. The struggle for a college, for a Faceoff Academy coach is that we actually care about our kids. And that's the hardest part. The hardest part is when you care about the kids and you want them to be successful men, you teach them differently. So when you have a kid who argues with you about, I did really good in my freshman game and I didn't lose a face-off, and you're trying to tell them that something that they should tweak will help them in college one day, it's really hard to argue. And that's why I don't argue anymore. As a coach, I sit there and I go, look, man, if I haven't accomplished enough as a face-off man in my career for you to listen to me, then there's nothing I can tell you that's going to make you listen. And a lot of kids have to make that decision. Do I want to be challenged all the time? Do I want to be challenged because you have faith in me and you really, truly want me to be great? Or do I want you to just show up and blow whistles and high-five me and then go brag about how good I am when I have good games? Because I'm seeing it. You see these kids. They go out there, they have a great game, everyone brags about them. They have 2 or 3 bad games, and then all of a sudden the people that were bragging about them totally forget about them. And unfortunately, that's the way of the world. So you just got a bunch of dudes that still play the game at the highest level, that still sit around and wonder all day, every day, how can we make this cooler for our kids? And seeing their faces light up when they do stuff, and getting a text message from a parent or a kid telling us every day, like, my son was this when he first came to the FOA, he wasn't that good. Now he's trained with you. Now he has confidence as a young man. Now he's doing a great job on his face-offs. Now he's a captain of his team, and he's got all county. I mean, we live for that stuff. Every day emails and texts come in. Literally every single day, year-round. And that's with no exaggeration. And that is the best part of the job, man. It's just helping a kid, him understanding how much you care about him and being thankful for it. It's pretty much life in a nutshell, right? That's called living the dream.